Let's take a look at what is happening in the markets, and we start off with the local bourse. That really struggled for direction today. It started off slightly in the red, and then after the release of the inflation figure in which we saw softness in September, the JSE showed some gains, but then we did see it going back into red territory. The all-share declining by 1/3%. We are seeing the Resources 10 complex, they're making a turnaround after quite a few sessions of significant gains. That index declining more than 1.5%, followed by the Financial 15. They're edging lower slightly by 1/10%. But backing that overall trend is the Industrial 25 with a gain of almost 1/5%. Let's take a look at what is happening in the U.S. markets, and on that front, quite a lot of company news that are being digested from the consumer retail space. We did see Starbucks' shares declining as it posted a drop in sales. McDonald's, their also shares declining by more than 6% as the CDC came out with information on an E. coli outbreak that is linked to McDonald's quarter pounder burger. We are seeing a negative sentiment throughout those stock exchanges. S&P 500 is slumping 0.7%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq, they're giving up more than 1%, and the Dow shedding almost 0.9%. Let's take a look at what is happening with the markets across the Atlantic. Also, company news coming out there as we are still in results season. We did have the Dutch alcohol brand Heineken coming out with results. They're posting growth in revenue and maintaining its guidance. I also did have Deutsche Bank. They're returning to profit in the third quarter, and that profit growth coming out surprising to the upside. But still negative sentiment filtering through to those markets. FTSE 100 declining almost 0.6%. The CAC 40, they're shedding more than 1/3%, and the DAX with a loss of more than 0.1%. Let's take a look at what is happening with the currency scene, and we start off with how the rand is doing against some of the major currencies. A beating there on the rand, weakness of almost 2% against the US dollar on the day, standing at 17 rand 84, against the pound at 23 rand 10, and against the euro at 19 rand 24. Let's take a look at what is happening with the other currency pairs. Euro dollar at 1.07, pound dollar at 1.29, and the yen getting weaker against the US dollar, just below 153 against that currency.